transit districts to administer as many drug tests as possible, and if you do good, you get money. Isn't that's crazy? Talk about wasting federal money. Oh God, what do we come up with next? Snooping. Gotta check us all the time, man. Us bus drivers, you know, we can be doing anything, you know. Not valid licenses, doing drugs, taking pictures. Who knows what bus drivers do? It's a dangerous breed of people. You don't want to trust them for a minute. And we'll pay you to not trust them. I don't know about this government, man. It's just out of control. It's like we need them, but we can't have them. It's like they don't do anything they're supposed to do. They do everything wrong. Willow Creek. Who knows what goes on in Willow Creek? They got their spy camera right there. Look at that. 1, 2 spy cameras. Home loans from a name you can trust. MetLife Home Loans. Oh yeah. I'm sure you can trust them all the way to the bank. Okay, Sunday's over. Me and Karen Azio, as usual, waited 3 minutes past our departure time for that MAX train that always seems to come in late at its 10 o'clock trip. And every night we pick up a few people that are grateful that we were still there. So, oh, and John St. Clair, there was an incident out on a 57 apparently, which will remain private because there's too many media moguls trying to find blood. And John St. Clair cleaned that up. He took it upon himself to clean up that mess that was created by another operator. So there's a lot of good people working here, even though the media makes us look like shit. Don't believe it for a second. Do a lot of good stuff out here. Doesn't get talked about. Doesn't get any recognition. So it's not surprising. I mean, that's how it always is. Bad stuff, yeah. Good stuff, nothing. Nice uneventful Sunday. It was pretty warm. It rained a little bit, not too bad, so that was a relief. And yeah, this is the last week for Steve Bannon. I guess that's the big news for me, is the last week of Steve Bannon. I can't wait to read his last column and see what he has to say for himself. He's kind of deserting a sinking ship, isn't he? Well, he kind of did that in Pittsburgh, too. If you guys did any research on Steve Bannon, you'd see when he left Pittsburgh, it was a sinking ship. And it's kind of a sinking ship here too, isn't it? It's odd. Well, I don't think it probably wasn't his fault. No, I doubt it. We don't know. We don't know what's going on at that level. There's no way to know either. But he's bailing, and you know things aren't going well. And you know, that's good for Fred to get stuck with this shit, so good for you, Steve. Bail and leave Fred to have to clean up the mess. It's about time Fred had to clean up something. He tries to hide all the time, all the bad stuff he makes other people deal with. But this time it looks like you're going to be stuck dealing with it yourself. Maybe you're going to look bad. You won't be getting some international interviews after the TriMet thing gets finished. Yeah, maybe. Oh, bomb? No. Bomb under every. There's a bomb under every seat. That could be a newspaper bomb. Here he is. Hi, Fred. You know, you're my neighbor. Can we have dinner sometime, Fred? You know, I can just pop over. I'll take you out to the ringside. You know, it's right by our house. We can have a nice chat sometime. And I've been real mean to Mary, and I'm sorry, Mary. It's just, you know, you're real mean to bus operators, so apparently I'm the only one that has enough courage to say anything. But you know what I really like, Mary? Why don't you come out sometime and spend a whole shift sitting in this seat right here? I'll be sitting in that seat driving, and you'll be sitting in this seat here. And you spend a whole 10-hour shift with me, and talk to the people that ride this 88 bus, and talk to me, and spend 10 hours introducing yourself around, and 10 hours actually driving with me in a trance, so you can see what we're dealing with hour after hour after hour. And then I might have some respect for your opinion, because I bet you I bet you've never done anything like that. Hi there. They keep an eye on me, you know. Well, I got news for you guys. You're not going to get me on anything, because I ain't breaking no rules. I know you'd like me to do it, but it ain't going to happen, because I'm not stupid. I'm not as stupid as some of the bus drivers in this place. And there's some stupid bus drivers here. Did I leave the lights on? I had it in park rather than off. Here's the graveyard. These poor old buses. All the drama they've seen inside of these buses. And now they're heading off to the scrap heap. Taking them apart piece by piece. Look, they just leave it right open. Look at, they're all just left open out here. It's funny. It's just so peaceful out here at night. It's a place only a transit geek could love. Out here with all these old buses. Yeah, wouldn't there be something if Mary would actually do something like that? Like come out for a whole shift, a whole 10 hours on a Sunday, 88. Or on a Saturday, 88, 48. And actually sit there and watch me and talk to passengers. You know, hey, I'm Mary Fetch. You see me on the news all the time. And I really want to know what it's like for you passengers. And I want to know, come into the driver's room, talk to the bus drivers. Peggy had the nerve to do it. And you see where she is. But you got to respect Peggy for standing up for something, you know. She didn't sell out her principles, and that's more important than anything. She had principles. Didn't just do what was the expedient thing to do. She stood for something. Well, it always gets you killed in the end, though. But maybe there's something on the other side. You know, maybe there is like a heaven or something. It's possible. You never know.